started. It'll only get bigger from here. There's a large groundswell coming from the internet. Our Web 2.0 campaign is rising, and by next year, this assemblage of like 8 or 9 people will be 20, and after that, even more and more and more.
There is a possible change in this community. Show them the support that people honking shows that people actually do care about the local music scene, which it seems to most of the local kids to have died out. I mean, I remember as a kid growing up, and you'd hear of 10 to 15 local bands. Now, I'm lucky to hear 3 different local bands that are even around here because there's no place to play, so they're giving up on music and doing things they shouldn't. So hopefully today this will change everything about it.
What's up, everybody? Glenn Rodriguez here of the Dreamchaser Movement, dreamchasermovement.org. And I want to thank everybody who came out to the protest, the first annual Dreamchaser Day. We had a blast, and I'm so lost for words because I'm so overwhelmed with emotion about this whole thing because it was a big deal to all of us who are part of the movement, and we were just happy to have it happen. And on a perfect week for it to happen. July 4th is upon us here in 2 days, and a lot of people were down in Cape May County. So we were on the right corner of Route 9 and 47. People are coming out from 47, from Pennsylvania and stuff, and seeing it. And a lot of locals go through that area too. It's a big intersection, so we had a lot of people noticing what we were doing. We had tons of signs, tons of supporters that came by, honked, talked to us from the cars. It was a good time. We had a couple people playing guitars, some music, singing their original stuff and singing some covers. 12 people showed up, which is really cool. We pulled some people from walking around or driving by. I thought it was really cool. They came by and helped us out. Very diverse signs, stuff that says save the local music scene, give us a venue to play, and things like no jobs, no arts, no peace, and little things like that. And people might think we're silly for standing and protesting things, but to us it really means a lot. And when you have a county that doesn't have a place for its local musicians to play, and all the musicians usually turn to drugs or alcohol because they have nowhere to play, so they give up music. It sucks for all the people who still want to do that stuff. When they have nowhere to play, they have to travel to play, and maybe they don't want to do that right away. They want to cement their feet in local and see if they're any good and see if they can get a fan base, and then they can move out and do that whole thing. And a lot of the people that came today were part of the bands, and part of the movement of, trying to get a local venue. We actually had one person who owned a venue that came. So, we made history. 12 of us made history. And to the people who didn't come, who said they were going to come, you might have other things to do, but, next time when we have one of these, because we're going to have a few, not just Dreamchaser Day, but we're going to have other just rallies and things all over Cape May County. We want you and we need you to come. We need as many people to come to these things as possible. And to all those who came, thank you very much for coming. And those who just came and saw what we were doing and thought it was cool, wanted to help out, thank you too. Because of that, we had an overwhelming response on Facebook and some emails that we got too. So, it was a big deal that we did that today. And very proud of all of you. I'm very proud of this whole movement. And I was talking to Chris earlier. That this is an emotional thing for me too, because I'm so passionate about people chasing their dreams and being vocal about what they want to do in life. And you guys made that made what I want to do possible. And it's not about me though. It's about all of you guys. It's about everybody as a whole in this movement. So I am very proud to say that the Dreamchaser movement is alive and well, and we are here to stay and expect more from us.